and welcome back to Breaking Barriers with Amy. So, today we're tackling a question that comes up all the time. And honestly, it says more about someone's mindset than it does about the business itself. Have you ever noticed that when people apply for a new job, they never sit in front of the manager and ask, "Is this position hard?" But somehow, when it comes to building a better future, suddenly that's the first question on their mind. So here's the raw truth: most people aren't actually asking if the business is hard, they're asking if it will challenge their comfort zone. They're asking if they'll have to grow, stretch, or learn something new. And that small minded thinking is exactly why they stay stuck. Not because the business is difficult, but because their threshold for comfort is low. So I never once thought this business was hard. When I started, I saw an opportunity, I saw a system, I saw mentorship. The only real work was getting my mindset out of the employee box and into something much bigger than myself. The truth is, anything worth having requires intention, not struggle, intention. You already navigate hard things every single day, holding your household together, juggling shifts, adjusting to last minute schedule changes, showing up for everyone else. This business, it gives structure, it gives training, it gives support. What people really battle is the inner voice that whispers, "What if I fail?" Once you silence that, once you understand that growth feels uncomfortable but leads somewhere better, the rest becomes simple. Your mindset either expands your world or shrinks it. But the business itself, it's not the enemy. Your limitations are. Everything changed for me the moment I stopped asking whether the path was hard and started asking whether the life I wanted mattered enough to lean in. If this message hits a nerve, maybe this is your turning point too. So as you listen today, check where your hesitation is really coming from, because the business isn't the barrier, your beliefs are. Shift the mindset, and the journey becomes a whole lot lighter. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me and listening. It's nothing is ever hard. It's only our mindset that limits us. Um, if you can't tell your story, then, there's a whole lot of um, thinking and planning and working on how you can share your own story to make it easier for you to understand a process. Um, that's all from me, and I hope you guys will join me again tomorrow. Bye.